Hey guys, this is Chip Beaman with Rolling Bones Outfitter. Today we're going to give you a little helpful hint on how not to get your face crushed by your scope. All right, it's a little thing called eye relief. So some of you have been there. I've been there. Have you been there?
I've been there.
You squeeze a trigger, you're looking through your scope, everything is dandy until your scope comes back and kisses you right in the forehead. Sometimes it bleeds, sometimes it doesn't. We call that scope bite.
Scope bite.
Scope bite. And there's three types of people on this planet. Those who will get scope bit, those who have been scope bit, and those who will get scope bit again. I reckon I'm the third guy. It just is going to happen. Well, so to alleviate that, there's a few things that you have to do. But first, with a quality scope, such as this Leupold scope right here, you have to establish, when you're mounting the scope, a proper eye relief. Okay, so let's talk about that a little bit. The way we establish proper eye relief is, one, we mount the scope, we get it in here, but we don't tighten up the rings so much that we can't turn the scope. Check?
Check.
All right. Second thing we're going to do, we're going to present ourselves on this gun so we can see through the scope as if we were getting ready to take a shot. All right. Now, first off, we do not want to see any shadows around that in the ocular lens whatsoever. Okay. If your scope power, let's say like this one here is a 18 power scope, and you only have it on, let's say, 8 power, well, that is not a good representation of what you should be seeing through your scope. Okay. So we have this sucker turned up all the way, take it all the way to maximum, bring it around. In this case, it's 18 power. All right. Now, our shooter, Mr. Brian Mehmen right here, will be looking through the scope. Do you see any, you got any shadow?
I do a little bit. I got to center my face here. Yep. Okay, that's good right there.
That's good. Okay, now are you pulling your neck back or pushing it forward, or are you pretty comfortable?
Nope, right there.
All right, as long as you're comfortable. What you don't want to be is turkey necking, whoop, having your head all the way up, and you don't want to be having a turtleneck and sinking it down into your shoulders. You have got to present your face behind this scope perfectly naturally, perfectly comfortably, like you can just fall asleep. No stress whatsoever in your shoulders. Your face is on that stock. You can close your eyes and just go night-night. Okay? That's where you want to be. You close your eyes, you open them up, make sure you got a full field of view in your scope. Look, here's the deal. If you have shadow on the left side of your scope, your bullet impact is going to be right of your point of aim. If you have a shadow on the bottom of your scope, guess what? Bullet impact above your point of aim. Facts of life, folks. You can't compromise like that. You have got to get yourself set up for success, have a clear field of view through your scope. All right. Now, the eye objective, or the eye relief. So he's lined up, he's back there with a good quality scope, such as Leupold or others that are out there. Normally, you're looking at a 3 to 3.5 inch distance between your ocular side of your lens to your face, right there just above your eye. That is the eye relief. Some of them are larger, some of them are real small. Look, if you have a not such quality scope that you have to really get up on, I pretty much recommend not putting that on a high-powered rifle that's going to be kicking back, because you're almost guaranteed to be in that second category, those who have been scope bit. Facts of life. All right, now, the next thing that we need to address. So you're setting yourself up on your scope. You got good eye relief. You got a good field of view. Now you set your cheek down where I say, no, Brian, really relax. Lay your head down like you know. All right, what are you looking at?
No, I'm looking at the bases.
9 times out of 10, that's exactly what you're doing. You're looking at the bases. Okay, and that's okay. Most all stocks that are going to come, especially straight comb stocks, are going to be pretty low. It's a fact of life, and folks won't do anything about it, so they go to take their shot, and their head is off of their stock. They are unable to be relaxed and laying down. Therefore, they have this muscle tension in the back of their neck or on the side, and that causes you to shake, causes you to move. All of that stuff goes here, and it translates into your bullet, leaving your barrel and going not where you wanted it to go. All right? So we want to not do that. So you need to fit yourself to your rifle as far as where your cheek is in presenting your eye to the scope. What do we have here?
We have a cheek piece.
We do have a cheek piece. They have purpose-built ones that are manufactured that you can build up your cheek piece as far as you want. You can shim it with pads. Heck, I tell you, even if you don't have one of those, when I was a kid, I took a sock. It was a clean sock, Mom, and I put rice in it, tied a knot in it, and used duct tape and taped to my. It looked like hell, but it worked.
Right.
You know, you just got to do what you got to do. This one here is a lot better because you can move it around, and surprisingly enough, even though this is just a thin piece of material like that, sometimes, a lot of times, that is just enough to get your eye in line with your reticle. Give that one a whirl. See how that looks now.
Oh yeah, way better.
Yeah, isn't that shocking? I mean,
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you guys at home right now don't even have this. Just get on your gun if you can't see. Even take your hat, put your hat like that, and even as thin as that is, you're going to see the difference with your eye looking at your reticle. You can just, like say, go to sleep on it. It's pretty good. Okay, so we got full field of view.
Yep.
You've got your reticles. You're ready to go to sleep if you haven't already.
Yep.
You're coming off safe. You're going to focus. You're going to breathe. You're going to squeeze. You're going to drop that animal. You're going to go and quarter them up, pack them out, bring them home, barbecue them, eat them, and repeat.
Repeat process. I like it.
That's right.
All right. For more tips like this and anything else you might need to help you become better in the outdoors, go ahead and check us out at RollingBonesOutfitters.com.